You talk about Antonio Giannico. This is the high school football player's football player. He's passionate. He's committed. There is nothing he will not do for his football team.
He's great on social media as well, but even better than Twitter, he is a great football player. Look, he's undersized. It doesn't matter. He will hit you hard. He runs through the holes. He will run through you. He will run around you. You see his numbers, 42 carries, 266 yards, and 3 TDs. He is very much the leader of this Crusader bunch.
You love the kid's enthusiasm for the game. He's a great teammate. Antonio Giannico. Second down and call it 8. Nicosia, little option to the left side, turning upfield. Good yardage here. There goes Giannico. Antonio Giannico hits the next gear and picks up big yardage here. He is into St. Anthony's territory.
Well, we talked about him at the top, and what a job that Giannico does. He's got an offer from Bryant. That came, Jim, when he was on the JV. And look at that, just takes the little flip off and runs up the sideline, the Stepinac sideline into St. Anthony's.
Giannico once again left side. More yardage again. Antonio Giannico finding some daylight along the left side of his offensive line. This defense of St. Anthony's is going to have their hands full with numbers. Giannico to the right side. Antonio Giannico inside the Nicosia. Hand off to Giannico. Giannico pounds his way for the first down. He will move the chains. Antonio Giannico, physical, football lifer, said his head coach Mike O'Donnell. And he plays with a lot of heart out there. Well-built young man, 5'11", about 205 pounds or so.
Plays even bigger, I think, than he is.
Yeah, OD he loves everything the kid is about. 5'11", 205. Stepinac, they trail by 5, just underway here in the third quarter. Giannico, right side's got some room, runs through the first tackle, turns it upfield, crosses over the 40, and finishes off the run in style. Well, you think he's just a bull out there, but you saw the great footwork of Antonio Giannico. If he doesn't break this first tackle, this play goes nowhere.
And that's the whole key, I think, with Giannico. You got to get him on that first tackle. Once he gets out into space, he could really do some damage. And there you see just lowering the shoulder down, too, taking the physicality. 15 rushes for 107 yards.
8-4, Giannico. Giannico falling forward, moving the pile. It's another first down. Well, you live in Mahopac. You've seen that your whole life out of number 7 in white and red. Antonio Giannico, the Mahopac masher. Look at him go.
And again, breaks out of that first tackle, and then he's hard to take down, just constantly moving those legs.
That's 5 extra yards after first contact by Antonio. He wants to punish you as the tackler. 1st and 10 now for Stepinac. Nicosia, little screen to Giannico, goes up and catches it nicely. He'll be slammed out of bounds. So Giannico, athletically, little one-handed grab there. Some real physical play along the sidelines there for St. A's.
Well, I think it was also a late pancake block. I think it was Gaspari who came across to make the block.
Nicosia calling out, makes his checks. It's Giannico. Giannico bounces off the first tackle, still on his feet. Here he comes. The Mahopac masher has had it again. Antonio Giannico. 3 or 4 Friars put a hat on number 7. He was not having it.
And Jim, the first one comes to the backfield. There it is. Turns off of that. Another hit. No, another one. And not going to arm tackle him. You got to pull him down. And what a job to get, looks like 6 out of nothing.
Giannico, very tough to stop number 7 for negative yards.
And I tell you what, it just feels like whatever he needs in a play, he'll get that. If he needs 3, he'll get 4. If he needs 1, he'll get that. I think it's a great presence as well. Again, growing up in that football family, there's such a big part of that Mahopac football program, the youth program.
Yeah, his dad has done a great job at Mahopac football through the years. Still 7 full minutes left in the game. Nicosia here, a little screen. Giannico, Antonio turns it up. Look out here, Antonio Giannico rumbling into St. Anthony's territory. And number 7 keeps the drive alive for the Crusaders.
Oh, just a football player. What a job there to go 43 yards. And all it is, right, is a simple screen. There it is. He's got the big guys up front blocking for him. Look at the hole.
Johnny Walsh getting out in front, number 78. And good things happen when they get the ball to number 7. 1st and 10 now.